Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Girl in Flat 3 by Jacqueline Beard, narrated by Deirdra Whelan. Prologue. Pale face, bulging eyes, head lolling backwards. How had it come to this? I'd let myself get carried away in a moment of weakness, made a split decision, a poor choice. Years of restraint down the drain. A careless reaction I should have been able to rise above. But the fear, the certainty that one would become two, then another and another, led to a self-fulfilling prophecy. Once an addict, always an addict, no matter how much time has passed. Oh, but it was magnificent. There was no better feeling, no more satisfying way to calm the urge. How could I have forgotten? Why did I resist when it was so much easier to give in? Risky, but worthwhile. And all the little tricks I had used to keep my desires at bay were no longer enough. Part of the experience wouldn't do. I wanted all of it. She came back, silly girl. Left and then returned with a feeble excuse I didn't believe. Too friendly by half, that one. Annoyingly accommodating, endlessly helpful. Wasn't she ever told to mind her own bloody business? Perhaps she was and ignored the advice. The girl wasn't too bright, that's for sure. Or she'd have realised who she was dealing with. No, not an intellectual by any means, but someone with a fierce sense of right and wrong. And something else. Street smarts. Whatever it was, it gave her a window into something that no one else saw. An inherent feeling that things were not as they seemed. Somehow she suspected, and just when I thought she'd left forever, she returned. I'd gone to the shops, and might have been out longer if I'd remembered my card. I had opened and closed a bag and fumbled in my pockets, a hot flush of embarrassment mottling my neck. Leaving the basket on the counter, I had asked the shopkeeper to put it by. I'd be back in a moment. He had glowered, eyes heavenward, while the woman behind tutted loudly, and I'd left feeling stupid, just as I had back in the day, in those formative years when personalities were shaped and consciences moulded. Detention, slaps, rules, pain. Shut up. Stop thinking about it. Thank God for that little slip. 5 more minutes and it would have been too late. The girl had only suspected something was wrong, but if I'd taken any longer, she'd have known for sure.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?